from the start. What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you better try through and shoot right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't do that. first-rate town, and all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. Well, it has been knocked down, but some of us are still left here between the scars. And when you look around, all you ever notice is you cannot see the stars. This is a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can.
Hello everyone! We'll wait for the song to finish and then we'll get started. But how are we all doing today? I hope we're doing great. I hope we're doing good. I'm excited to go over some of these demos tonight. I've already got some lined up for what we're going to check. We've got 3 for today. Also because I'm not going to be going as normal on because of the fact it is session day. So I need to make sure I charge my headset and all that. Plus I just woke up. But hello, how are we all doing? Hope we're doing great, hope we're doing good. I'm doing grand. Let me have a drink. There we go. Yeah, I'm excited. All 3 of them kind of have the same vibes. All 3 are survival games. I'm just looking at them. To remind myself what they look like. This one looks interesting, albeit it feels like the thumbnail is AI generated, which, if so, is you. Trying to see if it says anything on it. Let me check. Okay, let me check that then, see if that's the case. No, it doesn't mention it, so I could be wrong. If that is the case, then that is my bad, but it's getting to a point where it's hard to tell. Oh wait, the song just ended, I just noticed that. Why do I have a ping? 1 second. Okay, that's a stupid one. Okay, let's pause the music. Alright, let me just respond to this. I don't matter. Let's get started then. On the first game that I'm interested in, let's open it up and then I will put on the screen share of it, or screen capture even. Alright. Window capture. Let me just swap the audio so it's actually in my headphones and not coming through my speakers. There we go. Well, first off, the audio... Yeah, that needs bumping down significantly. Yeah, that seems good. Right. Let's check out this game, Delvarium demo. The demo is currently in progress. This demo offers a few hours of early game content, and for the adventurous, a final battle against the first boss. What to expect in the demo: building, farming, mining, crafting, and combat. Plains, forests, swamps, and dungeons to explore. Split screen co-op with friends, online multiplayer, rebindable controls. Okay. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Oh wait, I forgot to put this back on. 1 sec. There we go. Now I can read any messages you drop in chat. So let's start a new save. Oops, Zorul Draconis. It doesn't really matter for the demo, so I'll just use that one for now. Is there a blue? Kinda. I guess I'll use that. Where is... There we go. No, I'm a bit more like that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's try that. Oh. So it's kind of like Terraria in terms of the character creation and the world generation. Yeah, we'll do large but normal. Okay, that was quick. Nice. Yeah, it's similar to Terraria. Spawn with selected items. Okay. Well, first off, let's see what it's like. Alright, we've got some wood. Nice. We seem to have... Oh, I see a little way down to a dungeon. Hello there, sir. Let's talk to you. Floyd the Forager. Hey there! You look like a player character to me. Haven't seen one of you around these parts for a long time. You can forage the nearby trees to gather straw, wood, and stone, and all sorts of unusual materials. Use foraging materials to craft tools, equipment, buildings, and other items. Room. I'm happy to sell you foraged materials, but I need to close the home first. Do you have a spare bed in a valid room? Then I can move it. Okay, like Terraria. It doesn't look like you have... Okay. Well, bed... Yeah, okay. You know, the world used to be a nice place up until those faults started popping up. Okay, and let's look at this. Okay, so... I activated a shrine. Interesting. I'm trying to see what we can sort of... I'm hearing, like, some sort of audio. By that I mean, like, what sounds like a woman. Go check them in a minute. Can't tell if it's in that cave, though, or not. Oh, yeah, it definitely is coming from that cave, because I heard it on my left now. I will say, I'm kind of digging this so far. I'll have to get a bit more into the meat and potatoes, per se, but... I can see the potential. Ow. There we go. So if I open up this... Okay, so I access the crafting menu, as I assumed. Hey, a bit of copper. Nice. Let's check over here, though. Big forest. Interesting. Kind of tempting to set up over there. Or even here, where there's a lot of dirt. Yeah, this looks nice. Let's gather this first. So, swap to the wood axe. Go. A lot of neat trees. I want to do a bit more exploration, but this is a potential zone for me to live in. Although, don't like those wasps. I need a proper sword to deal with them. Thankfully, they're not too beefy. Go away. Bugger. Quite literally, bugger gets bugs. Sit down now that I think about it. Zombie size. Yeah, this seems like a nice place to set up a house. And we can sort of set down there. Do more down there. Actually, I see a structure here. I think anyway, I see like stone flooring, so I'm gonna check this out. Where's it leading me here? Well, First off, I gotta chop these damn trees out my way. But yeah, we might set up around here. There's a lot of nice potential spots. I don't know where it's leading me. That's the thing I'm curious about. Let's get out of here real quick. Oh, I see it leading me upwards. So I see the stonework over here. I think anyway, unless that's just a separate piece of stonework. Ah, so right click is to open up the menu. Interesting. Nice silica ore. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to look at the map. Okay. A lot more silica ore. Let's see. I'm gonna, like, loop around, catch up to where I was, or where I'm interested in. What is the in-game time? Okay, it's starting to get dark. So we should head on to the location, set up a little house, I'm thinking. I see zombies. God. Can't tell if they're spawning because it's getting dark or if they're spawning because they just spawn in there. So it looked like a food crop that down there. Is that a crop? Yes, it is. Lettuce. Nice. Let's get started then on where I was interested, which was up here. I see the zombie over there. Hopefully he doesn't see me. There we go. Now, let's chop this down. Make a bit of space. I do see a lot of interest, because I've always wanted to play a sort of farming sim where it was a bit more generative world and all that. And if it, lives up to that, then I'm definitely game. Alright, let's pull up this and get started. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a door. There we go. I'm worried about these, but hey, we gotta deal with them first. Okay, they fight similar to what are they called? The wasps from earlier. They hover around and then they swing at you like that. And there's more, great. Yeah, let's get started on building. Get away from my house, you stinker. Out of this house. Get in now, stupid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna give myself like a nice little kitchen area. let's swap it like this instead. Oh, ghost. Oh, you can just go through my walls. Nice. Oh, damn it. You're making me destroy my house. Leave me be, foul beasts. Jesus. Alright. So let's get a bed. There we go. What else do we want? Well, I guess a workbench does make sense. Once the light source, so there we go. Alright, what can we make? Let us sew a copper sword. We need to do that. Let's get a furnace, which I'll put here. I can make actual windows. Hell yeah. Let's put that there. Cool. What else do I need for that? More glass, I think. Oh wait, I have those, I believe. I don't know. We also need a cooking pot, which we'll put here. Alright. Let's make some copper bars. There we go. Okay. Now, let's get some more copper, and then we can get started on other tools, and then we can start a farm. That's the wrong one, that's a hammer. Oops. Yeah, see some nodes over there which catch my eye. I'm having fun with this. This is a pretty fun demo. Of course, we've still got a lot to get into. But from what, so far, starting hour, or even that, starting 10 minutes, I'm having fun. I might swap around my windows and all that, though. Oh, did that zombie spot me down there? Oh, that's a lot of enemies coming for me now. Oh god. Burn! Mobs everywhere. Oh, those are dead. So, that's that, but still gotta deal with these zombies. Dang it. Wouldn't be as bad if I had an actual weapon. Which I'm, partially working on right now. Crafting recipe. Make more copper. So, what do I need for the sword? I need the oh, well, do I have them? I think I already have them. I don't know. Will it let me... No, I need another copper bar. And what do I need for each tool? I need 4 ingots per tool. Gotcha. Well, let's go look for a little bit more of the tools, and then we can get going. Oh, I should say, we can get crafting. World generation-wise, it kind of reminds me a bit of, Necessary? I don't know how to pronounce it. I can actually, well, once I deal with these, I'll pull up the Steam name. Let me check it. What's the name of the game? Nessis? Something like that. Let that in, it's pretty fun. Although I haven't loaded up in a while now. That does remind me. Okay. Let's go back to the house. That's one of the things I would like to see about the game is perhaps making the crafting menu a bit tidier. Let's see. Well, okay. There is an entrance up above our house that I'll go to and clear a path to. Maybe I'll even make a little stone path up here. I don't know. I would like to get more metal, so I'm going down here to see. Oh, wait. Can I craft torches? Yes, I can. I see some. Also see that animal, of course. Ow. Oh, yeah, they hurt. Ooh. 5 HP a bite. There we go. I see a skeleton down there. Interesting. Well, that's caught my eye, whatever that is to my south here. It looks... I was going to say, it looks like something I can enter, but never mind. I thought it was going to be like some sort of loot room. Oh, well, there's an enemy. I'll say the combat is pretty engaging. I mean, it is making me actively look for when they are, like, swooping on me. Oh, there is a loot room. Oh, well, not loot room, but loot item there. Oh, yeah, I have a sword now, don't I? There we go. Oh, he's got a copper sword, too. Ouch. There we go. Alright, let's place that down. Oh, my headset letting me know my battery is low. How kind of it. Like I didn't already know. There we go. Okay, we can take these. Nice. What's that? Iron ore. Hell yeah. Is that iron? Okay, that would make sense, I suppose. Ouch. Okay, okay. Nice to see that I got iron, though. If I play it slower, I should be able to heal up by the time I get to more of the enemies. What I'm wondering is if these are all connected to one another, like the exit points or entrance points, or if these just are coincidental, or like they have their own generation inside of them. I'm thinking it might be the latter, but I don't, of course, know. There we go. Look it out. There we go. Let's open up this one. This node. I think it might be individual per one, though, looking at that. Oh, another chest. Sweet. I'm actually going to take these since... will it let me? Is it... Oh, it's probably that. There we go. Because by taking that, I can then just use them later. For myself. Nothing much down here. More copper, nice. I do find it interesting how they sort of limit the map with this probably impenetrable stone type. Oh my god, there's a lot of skeletons down there, holy heck. And those sword ones are the most terrifying. Yeah, 'cause I'm just like that, I'm nearly dead. I see what looks to be like iron in those little spots, which I find interesting. There we go. I want to take out the bat I saw go down here. Okay. Good. Oh, and there's a way further down. Interesting. Oh, shit. That's a pickaxe. I don't know if that'll hurt, but... you may be able to hit me with it. With decent damage, so... might give it a quick peep down there, though. See what's down there. I'm trying to think of, like, stuff I can provide in terms of input for the game, since it's a demo and I imagine that's what they're wanting. Also, holy shit, that nearly got me. Oh shit, that's got a sword. Oh, two of them have got a sword. Oh crap. Ah, man. Let's sleep till the morning. Let's head back in there to reclaim my stuff. Well, first let's get a bit of wood. And if we can get a bit more shrubs, that would also be nice. Like that, the plant fiber. Go away, you wasp, I don't want you. Then once we finish exploring down here, what we can do is then start our crop growth. There we go. Let's start making our way to the spot we got to earlier. At least to the best of my ability, get there. I could do with a bow with these against these guys. There we go. Yes. Yeah, no, they hurt. They most certainly hurt. But I'm not sure how much they will scale up in terms of a challenge. So we'll see. When they're all lumped up together, they are, of course, a challenge, but... I don't know if that's how they'll always be, you know? There we go. Let's do that. That's not what I meant to do. Let's put a light here. And one more there. There we go. Got a good chunk of this explored now. We're really only like one corner away. That was too close for my liking. Are these edible? No. Well, kinda. There we go. A bit of healing for my bones. It's a shame I can't turn this cave moss into... what is it? Oh, wait, no, can I? I don't know. I'll have to check in a moment. Let's gather a bit. Like so. If it works like that, then that'll be perfect. Which it does not. Dang. I will take that. Gladly. There we go. There we go. There's my coins. Anything up here? No, I already gathered those. There's a bit of copper here. That food is actually really nice. It's provided me a good bonus. Like a full bar more of health. So I feel like regeneration, or like my health regeneration, is greater while using it. A big cave there. Ow. Dick. Well, speaking of, let's reconsume our potion. Oh, I guess it's not a potion, but our drinky drank. Means more health for us. I don't like that there's this many sword guys in my path. I'll spend a moment to try and regenerate, or at least get enough distance. Oh, fuck off. Asshole. Okay, so this is a copper floor. Gotcha. I think we've nearly cleared this floor anyway, or most of it's copper. So let's get out of here for now. Cool. We should have way more than enough copper to make use of, well, simply put, the anvil. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Get some of that iron too. There we go. So, in terms of stuff, let's get... We got the sword already. So, we'll get a hoe. A pickaxe. An axe. And that's all we can make for now. Getting the copper would, copper bow would be also nice, but that's fine for now. Let's see. We can make twine. We can also make these potions. Yeah, let's make some food. So, we've got those. Also neat, there's a trash slot. Let's put those in there. What is that? bloodfly. Or bludterfly? I don't know how it's pronounced. One of the things we'll do shortly is also try and start exploring the overworld after we get more copper. That is... Oh, technically, we'll go straight to iron. Yeah, still a good chunk of copper that we haven't got from here for the other tools. I'll also go check the other overworld dungeon things, because I'm sure there's some more interesting things I can get from them. Pretty sure I could get into there too, by the way, because of my pickaxe. In fact, let's do a quick test. Yep, like so. New pickaxe is nice. The armor will definitely be a grab next. Ouch. Asshole. There we go. Also, I noticed that we've increased our total health pool somehow. I don't know how, but we have. Hey, more free health. Oh, that's why I gain more health, right. Because I gained that. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do that to get the stone out of my path. Now, let's break into here. Oh, right. I've already been up here anyway. There wasn't much of interest. That hurt. But it is what it is. Oh, copper. Yay. Oh, you asshole. On my health's low, so that's fun. Anything down there? No. Alright, so let's get through this wall, like so. At least with all this lit up, we can at least see where the enemies are at. Which, hypothetically and ideally, means we won't be at least dying nearly as much when we can see them actively. Trying to figure out where the other locations for the ores and all that are. Yeah, before we go to the next layer, we definitely need to at least get full copper on us. Because I don't know what we'll be laying down there. Laying in wait for us. Alright, let's get into here. And get them goodies. Them goodies, yes, you are, yes, you hear how we eat. Da 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 da. We could also hit it down there a little bit. Is there nothing up here? No, there isn't. Thankfully, we're nearly healed them. There is one game, actually, that I really can't wait for when it eventually is accessible to, like, play, and that is Streets of Rogue. I'm a huge fan of that. I've been thinking about it ever since I played the demo, pretty much. Well, I say that. Recently, ever since I did get to play the demo a while back before they removed it. And it's like, man, I want to play it now. Especially with these sort of like style of games. It makes me think of them. Alright, cool. We cleared this one. Yeah. I think I've gathered every bit of the ore that I can. So, let's go topside. Might even be able to make a new tool. Actually, yeah. We'll go check out some of the other little dungeon stuff to see if they're the same or what. I would think probably not. There we go. Copper. We want... Where is it? Yeah, we would need to get some wood for that. But other than that, we should be good. Some of the twine, to be fair. Right, let's get some wood since we can. I'm liking this way more. Sorry, chat. Don't know why my throat is all claggy feeling. There we go. Break these last ones. There we go. Yay! Alright. Let's get the other hammer made. And let's put that in there. Okay. I could make that. I'm not gonna. Can we make the iron anvil? Yes, we can. Just throw that away. There we go. Let's make the rest of that iron that we have, which is only that much. Can we make anything? The answer is I don't believe so. Let's go to one of the other places and see if we can enter that. I'm gonna have a drink of my drink. Hopefully that clears my throat a bit. Although having said that, it probably won't, realistically. Hi, zombie. I'm too quick for you. You can't keep up with me, sir. There we go. We've got a lot of interesting loot on us. Go away, wasp. I don't want you. Also, was that a crab up there? Oh no, it's a zombie. I'm blind. Oh. Hi, blood bug. Oh yeah, this is a totally new area. Interesting. Oh, sweet. More loot. Getting a lot of health, which is nice. Yeah, no, that drink didn't help clear my throat, sadly. Hello there. Wow, that armor actually significantly helped me. Also, the health also helps. The ones I gotta be careful of is archers and the other one. I'm blanking on the name of. The swordsman, that's it. Seems like a much shorter dungeon. That's one thing I will note. And by that, let's say dungeon, cave. It feels like a smaller cave. Well, actually, it might be larger, but just perspective-wise, it feels shorter. A lot of iron. Hell yeah. Oh, we have an ad break. There we go. Oh wait, no, I'm blind. I thought that was the ad break starting. No, that's just an ad break happened when I started stream. Oopsie, I'm blind. I'm a bit ooped. What's up here? Well, first off, bit of copper. Don't mind if I do. Big open room, hell yeah. Movement speed, I'll take that right now. There we go. Hell yes, sir. I'm zooming. Also, yeah, this definitely feels way larger of a cave system. Like, larger, well, maybe like longer. I don't know if it's larger. I see another cave exit. Interesting. I think there's an exit anywhere. I'll have to check. There we go. Oh, that's another... Ah, fire essence. Interesting. I'll go down here. Yeah, I'll check that exit shortly. Yeah, it's definitely a skinny cave looking at that. I'm complaining though, it's fun. Let's check what this leaves. Oh yeah. Takes me to the other island. Oh, actually, yeah, I will pick that real quick. Shrine of Respite. I see you in there. You think you can hide from me? No, sir. I sees all. I does. Be gone, foul skeleton. Why does it look different? Oh, because that's just stone. That's why. Alright, let's check this right end. Well, there's one thing. What does that do? Oh, it's a crafting material. I see. Oh, ouch. He saw me from all the way down there? Holy hell. Oh, okay. I see where I get those fire essence from now. The sword hurts. Shocker. Pointy metal item hurts. More at 4. We got a way down, which is nice. Ouch. That was just me being plain stupid. Let's eat a bit of bread, like so. Oh, hello there, swordman. I hate the sword ones. They do a lot of damage. Even when I'm trying to dodge them. Ouch. Oh no, and now there's a swordsman after me. I'll try and out. Oh god. I was going to try and circle it, but that's obviously not on the game plan. And there's another one. Great. Do I have any other food items? Unironically, I think going down that hole might help me for a moment. There we go. Food items. There we go. Anything else that I can eat? Well, I've regenerated enough at least. I can fight. Well, that adds health regen, so there we go. Oh, right, there was a bit of copper I forgot down here. I'm blind. Where is it? Well, I say I'm blind. I can't see in the dark. I could put down torches, but they're a bit resource intensive. I will say that. Just a tad. There's another swordsman. Back off. I think that might be one of the criticisms I have is the enemy spawns do feel a bit high-tuned. That's just me. I could be the only one who thinks that. Alright. Yeah, just checking that to also see if it was the same deal or not. Alright. Let's head to the house. First, we should be able to make the rest of our armor. And maybe even get started on a different item. Oh yeah, you're not hostile. I wasn't sure if the purple was also hostile. Yeah, there we go. We're at the home. Okay. Let's get started on making these ingots. There we go, 24. So let's get that. That. Really? Oh, I'm lacking cloth. How do I make cloth? Plant fiber. Okay. I don't know how I got the first one. Well, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's just cut these shrubs down. There we go. Okay. I can make another one of these, but it's not the armor piece. Actually, let's place down a chest on here. And let's dump that in, along with that. Keep those on me, keep that in there. seeds that... Oh, when did we get tomato seeds? I'm blind. Oh, we have a potion. Hell yeah. Oh, and we got a copper sword somehow. Actually, let's put that in my inventory. Can I make myself a better sword? Yes. Yes, I can, and I will. And let's make a better pickaxe too, while we're at it. There we go. Better equipment. Yay. Okay, back down to... Let's go to the last cave that we unlocked, and then we will clear that, and then we'll go to the iron floor in my new area. Actually, what's that orange I'm seeing on the floor? Oh, on the map. What is that? Oh, an NPC. Hello. Ergonomist. Hello, Jonah. You know about farming. You are speaking to the right person. Farming is very full, and you can give them water, fertilize them, watch them grow, not to mention harvest them harvesting the results of your hard work. Also, you can also grow livestock. Just make sure they are penned in and have a water trough. Okay. Okay, cool. I will keep that in mind. We'll start that shortly, because, the whole idea of the game seems to be a farming sim with these elements instead of, it being a combat and mining simulator. So yeah, we'll do this and then get started. Also, I think I saw a person there. We'll see shortly when I get to them. I'm a bit surprised. I thought that would, open them, that would crack them open in one. But let's get through here this way. There we go. Maybe I'll just break stone now. With ease. Oh yeah, that's definitely human in there. Yeah, I think this is an easier dungeon comparative to the other ones that I've been going in. Looking at the loot. Hi, I'm glad glad to see you. I became lost when searching for some materials. Would you lead me to the back to surface? I don't think I can find it myself. Thank you, I can't wait to see some fresh air again. Follow me, my lady. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to talk to the person. There we go. Maybe I can surface. If you recruit me, I can provide some blacksmithing services. Cool. Well, I'm glad I could help. I'll start making houses too, I think. Alright, but let's clear these lower floors first. Alright, so we already got that one. Insta-kill. We already got that one. Cool. I'm probably going to go straight down, just see where that ends. Cause, looking at the map, we probably are on the higher end of the map that we spawn in on. I should say of this map, even. I'm going to put that in there. So we have our food available. Oh, yeah, screw it. I didn't mean to eat it, but I did, so oh well. Oopsie daisy. Oh no, my one health. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on the time. So we've been at this for about an hour now. Okay. I mean, No, I did say I'd give it an hour per. And, you know, it is engaging. There's multiple things to do in the game. Of course, there is the farming aspect. No, to be fair, I waffled on for a little bit, so we still have like probably 10 minutes before the start. So I'm going to go back to the surface and we're going to start working on the farm. Oh, interesting. Surface dungeon thing. Not dungeon, but structure. Cool. Yeah, we'll start working on a farm, maybe try and build a few houses, and then that's where we'll end this game, this demo off at. A lot of potential. I really like it. I'm finding my, thoughts now while I can. Yeah, I dig it. It's pretty fun. Like I said, there's multiple avenues of gameplay. You have, of course, what is more focused on the game is the farming element. Would love to see more wild crops about. That's just me, personally. Maybe make it a bit harder to immediately access the dungeons and all that. Let's see. There we go. We made copper. I'm just going to make glass while I can. So let's get the last bit of our armor sorted there. Alright, so first and foremost, let's get a bunch of stone ready. Let's make it 30 total. Same with this. So let's get started on making a little community. Oh, I accidentally crushed a butterfly. Oops. I can't pick that up. Not currently, anyway. There we go. Those are dealt with. But yeah, let's start with our house. But when did I make a stone hoe? I could have sworn I had a copper hoe. Oh right, I picked that up, didn't I, from an enemy? Yeah, there we go. Let's just grab these for now, since I don't need the wooden items. Okay, but let's make a bunch of wooden flooring. So I want to set the farm down here, or maybe even on the right side. So let's begin with the house. Let's make it, yeah, 4 wide. That's going to be the bedroom. I'm going to have this be the living space. Let's grab that. Right there for the entrance. So let's get started with the walls. I'm going to take these down so I can use them later. Fair. I should have taken those down first so I wasn't limiting myself. Go away, zombie. I don't want to deal with you right now. Busy with my stuff. You should have listened. Anyway. There we go. Let's place these down. And add the entrance there. First, let's put these in the corners where they should be. Surprised that that wasp didn't see me. There we go. Do that. There we go. Nice and tidy. Actually, let's do that. Because I can. Let's say, why isn't it letting me place it? There we go. Okay, let's place down the workbench. Let's do that. 5 pieces, so put one there. One there. One here. And 2 back here, like so. Stop entering my house, zombies, if you know what's good for you. Anyway. Ah, shit, didn't mean to do that. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Also make a few more of these stone parts. So I'll give myself till 15 past since I feel like that's probably a good amount of time when I started anyway. There we go. Let's put that there and put the anvil beside it. My personal bed. Oh, I need a light source in here. Of course I do. There we go. And let's set my spawn. Cool. Now we can start work on little NPC houses around the area. I'll need more stone, apparently. There we go. Let's use that. Oh, there's enemies around. Cool. Well, let's sleep the night away first and foremost. So we need to make 3 houses. Not what I meant to do, but, you know, that works. We can have a little house over here. Yeah, let's make this a stone house. I was thinking to myself, like, what should we do for this house? And I want this to be the blacksmith, so we'll make them a little stone house first. Them animals annoying me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Entrance. Out there. Yeah, that works. For what I'm thinking. Let's get that wooden flooring in. Excuse me. Do that so they have a bit of decoration. This for a bit of light. No, let's put it there. Then I can... I need to break this part anyway, so I can actually add stuff down below. Go away, wasp. You're annoying me. Oh, you are annoying me, I should say. Right, let's go gather a bit more stone. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bow. Cool. That should be enough to make a bit more. Yeah, nice. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. I'll put in there. Screw it. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. There we go. Come on, zombie. Get out of my way. Don't want to have to deal with you right now. Let's see. Where's the closest source of stone? Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of stone down here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Get that there, in here. Oh, well, I guess out here even. There we go. And what do I need? I need 2 more stone for that. What I might do is continue playing this in my free time, to be fair. I do like it. There we go. He was annoying me. And you know, to get it started, we should make a little farmland. After I do that. There we go. Let's get started on a little cropland at the side here. There we go. And what do we have abundance of? We have the... Where's the wheat seeds? I know we have those. I was looking at the wrong one. They should be in here, right? Yeah, wheat seed. It's a shame I actually didn't get much time to make the... Or get to the animal stage, but it is what it is. Can I sign this? Sign NPC. None is the answer. But yeah, I think this is a good point to end it off. This was a good, fun game. What are my thoughts on it? Let's write some input. It's got good potential. The enemies, when they bundle up, do feel a bit hyper-tuned early on. So let's just do this. But yeah, it feels pretty Why am I popping up on screen? Okay. Sure. There we go. Um, yeah, it's fun. I like it. There's good potential. I'd like to see where it goes in the future, what their sort of roadmap is, if they have one. Okay, I'm going to take a quick restroom break, so I will be right back, chat. So don't go anywhere. I'm just going to run a quick ad break while I take a restroom break. Okay, I'm back, chat. So I'm going to provide some like positives and negatives that I find of the game. So positive wise, I think that the fact that they use the cave system to get to the different areas of the world is actually pretty fun, pretty neat. I think that it's got a lot of potential in terms of the field of game genre it's in. And lastly, I think that it does gameplay wise or like visually wise blend in with a lot of other games of a similar ilk. That's just my thoughts, that's just my opinions on the matter. Alright, let's start the next demo. While everyone's in ads, since it means I can get it set up while we wait. It took a while to load, which is interesting. There we go. Let's load that up, and also on this window, put that on. Hopefully it works. And hopefully there's no problem with the game in the long run. I just realized I've had my music overlay on this whole time when I haven't been listening to any. There we go. Well. Window capture? Oh. Is it? There we go. Thanks for playing the demo. This is a demo limited slice of the experience, and we encounter some bugs and unfinished content. We'll keep updating the demo, report bugs, and share suggestions through the in-game menu. We're playing on via Discord. We're a two-person team, and we'll take all the feedback. It helps us prioritize fixes and improvements. Launch coming soon. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind that it's developed by 2 players. Test. Single player. Sure, we'll be them. I will say I am leaving the demo that I'm most interested in for last. No? Come on, will you get started in a moment? No? Or has the game chosen to stop responding? I don't know. The answer is yes. Oh, there we go. I'm waiting for the frames or whatever. Okay. Took a bit, but okay. So how does this work? Okay. Do I not need to fuel? Oh yeah, I do have to add fuel. Oh. Let's tweak the audio a bit. Okay. Interesting in terms of how that works. I mean, this is my first immediate feedback I would give to the game is probably to get improved audio. Because the noise of gathering stuff is not very pleasant. Hello, Rabbit. Let's see. Also, it feels pretty sensitive. Yeah, like, that feels like a comfortable level of sensitivity for me, at least. Also, little mouse tweaks when gathering is not great. But I do have to remember, it is a demo. I also need to be fair, I'm not being mean at all, I'm just providing feedback while playing. Ooh, what's that? Nothing is the answer. Okay. Well, let's hop on here and get building. Where is the... Okay, there we go. I was like, where do I build that from? Oh, it's in this part. There we go. So we want a pickaxe first and an axe. Okay, there's a research menu. Let's go and gather some of these resources then. Oh, there's iron. Hell yeah. Let's believe that's iron. Yeah, I think first and foremost, we would like to get a pickaxe. We need more wood first. Dang it. So on 7 pieces of wood gathered. 9, so we need 12 total. There's another piece there. I do need to see if there's any sort of melee weapons or. I vaguely remember seeing potentially something to do with having to fight in the store page. Oh, these hurt me. Let's see. So let's get, let's get the axe first. Since that'll help us quickly get to, the resources that we need to make a pickaxe to get the coal. Oh, that's how it collapsed. Okay. Oh, bless me. Sorry. Okay, so that's for repairing. Let's get that too. So water filter will be one of the things we want to get. Like what? Okay, we can do that. We'll chop down one more tree and then we'll get those started. But did I make another? Ah, crap! I made a secondary axe. Oopsie. There we go. Let's put that in there. And okay, game. Do these provide water? Yeah, they do. Cool. Alright, let's get that stone. Oh, well, I guess it's coal, not stone. There we go. Craft that, and then we need a bit more wood for the other one. Right. So let's get that water filter placed. So let's, God, that is a thing I will mention is it's very floaty. Like a lot of the is it I'm trying to think of the word appropriate. Oh, the hotbar. That's it. Also, I think it's yeah. That feels weird. Because the thing I'm feeling is essentially having the pushing up on the scroll wheel, resulting in it essentially going that way. I don't know. It just feels weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the speed of the movement. Oh wait, we can make bolts. Let's make that. And let's make a few of those. I think it needed 5, right? For the research bench. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get started by adding coal to the Well, train, simply put. All the missions. Okay. Stone grill. What do we need? Well, it's in here, isn't it? What do we need for that? So let's see. We need 4 more stones, which we can do. And we also need to get like a single piece more metal to get the research bench. Excuse me. I was gonna say there's a stone. Interesting that you can gather that. We just need 1 more, I believe. There we go. And let's gather this real quick. Cool. We're gonna drink a bit of the water. One more. Cool. One more for safe measure. Because I can gather more dirty. And then we can get that filter. Is it not night? Like, what? What do we need? So to make a small smelter, to make these, okay. And what would we need to actually make that? Let's see. Okay, I see. Well, let's start. Oh, I actually have to add clean water to this. Interesting. Cool. We're moving. I'm going to apply the brakes because... one simple reason. There's some structures nearby I would want to check out first. We'll get that cooking. I say cooking, but you guys get what I mean. Let's check up here. Oh, yeah, I'll take that, gladly. Some food and berries, sweet. What is in here, though? That's what I want to know. Okay. Free loot. Oh. I don't mind eating a bit of shrooms. It may hurt my tummy, but hey. Oh, interesting. I see crossbow parts, so there is weaponry. Neat. Yeah, let's continue on then. Well, I say that. I still need to check that over there. That I'm seeing. gather this coal first, so we can dump that into the grain cart. Ooh, what's this? What do we get? Scrap metal? I think it's just going to be scrap metal is the answer. But I think the node is healthier than the alternative. What are we going to get from this there? Bandages. Strawberry. Bolt. Canned food, hell yeah. Metal. And another bolt. And one more strawberry. Is everything? Yes, I believe so. Okay. Let's head back to the cart, get the water, fill it up, and then get going. Also, I need to work on adding actual walls shortly. There we go. Or take that, and let's put that in. Where is that? Yeah, there we go. Bit of wawa for ourselves. There we go. Oh. Can we work on anything else while we're here? No. We'd need more stone. Let's get a bit of food in our system. A bit of Betty. There we go. Add. And let's get this started and the brakes released. Now let's see what's around. Oh, something there. But first, let's finish off building some of the walls here. So what do we need for more of that? Wood is the answer. Alright. Well, let's look around, and while we're doing that, we will see if we find wood. Like so. So there's a laboratory up here. Interesting. And if I remember seeing on the Steam page, there is enemies, so I'm a bit hesitant, but hey. Yep, that is in fact a enemy. Let's head back home. I don't know if these can harm them or not. What the hell am I stuck on? Don't know. But let's get this coal while we're here. Sweet. More wood, yay. I'm wondering if the materials appear when you leave an area or what? Because I could have sworn there wasn't this much wood around. Any more? No? Can we? Yeah, we can sleep. There we go. Cool. Let's add the coal in. Let's turn on. Oh, no, that's not what I'm meant to do. Here we go. And do that. Actually, there is water right there that I need to actually get. There we go. Let's add the water. And let's eat a shroom or two, because I can. I just realized, am I wasting fuel accidentally? No, good. For a second I thought, for whatever reason, I had left it on, but just braked. I would like to check out that facility, but I don't have any weapons, to my knowledge. Actually, stones. Let's get those, because I need those, don't I? Like so. Let's eat some potatoes. Potatoes are gifts from the gods, man. So good. Albeit, I do wish these were a bit more nutrient or nutritious. But that is not a gameplay complaint. That's just me. Let's add that and add that. There we go. And let's have a bit of a drinky drink. There we go. We should be able to make the smithery in here. Yeah. Uno numero 50. That didn't make sense, but grip. Ooh. Do I still? No. Yeah, I do have the iron. I need some coal actually. Is there any nearby? A bit, kinda. Tad out of the way, but you know, I can make do. There we go. And we'll gather wood and stone on the way. In case I need to make a new pickaxe shortly. No, gameplay-wise, actually kind of reminds me a bit of like something like Wrath. I won't lie. Interesting. Actually, let's get that mined up. As much as it'll let me anyway. Let's make another pickaxe. There we go. Grab that. F and E. There we go. Cool. Yeah, how much do we need of these? So I need 4 and, well, a good chunk is the answer. we'll probably pause or break shortly. Yeah, there we go. Because I see, first off, coal. I see that structure over there, and there's something up ahead. Alright, so let's go gather these over here, because I'm going to need a lot of iron thinking on it. The pure fact that I need the iron to both unlock and then build the actual tools. So I'm going to need at least 20 total ingots. Thankfully, it's actually not that bad in terms of like the resources to make it. You just need 1 iron and 1 coal to make an ingot. I know, shocking. There we go. There we go. Place that in. Let's get some wood to be able to make that. Let's step a bit closer, see if there's any enemies inside. Hi, goat. Seems very chill in here. Cool. I'll go loot it shortly. No way, have I already played 4 minutes of this game? Holy, well, no, I think it's Bay 5, but still, holy shit. There's one researched. I need another piece of wood. There we go, over there. Let's get those berries so we have something to munch on. There we go. Where is it? There we go. Oh, it was right beside me. I'm blind. Let's see some more wood. So let's gather this, that. Bang bang. Thank ya. Thanks, headset, for letting me know my battery's low, but don't particularly care right now. Ooh, sulfur. I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, we will get back, mix the 2 new tools, and see what we can do from there. Actually, let's unlock that. Yay! And then we can make an oil lamp afterwards. Yeah, let's head over there and see what we can find in the area. Question is, what will be here? Will there be any foes that I didn't witness? Oh, no, but there is. Oh no, there is an enemy in there. Huh. I'll have to see if I can punch it with my axe. In fact, I should have expected there to be an enemy in here, but hey, I'm not smart now, am I? I'll say that. And those. And that. I don't know what horn dust is. We've also got metal, which is neat. There we go. Let's eat those berries and head to our house. Yeah, good to know that there is zombies in here. At least I assume they're zombies anyway. Judging by the noises that they make. Okay. Well, no. What do we need to make these now? 4 and 5. Okay. That's doable. And what else? The oil lamp costs 15. Ah, shit. That's why I was eating the berries. I forgot. I need to make a storage in a minute. Let's see. Can I make it large chest? Yes, let's do that. That's not what I meant to do, but sure. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, let's continue, but not yet. I need one more to make a axe, and then 2 more for a pickaxe. I'll probably do the pickaxe first, to be fair. Oh, hi, zombie. Oh, this is just the Phasmophobias. The zombie dude. Don't know where they came from. Maybe they just spawned there? I don't know. I can't sleep yet anyway, so... It's a pretty quiet game, which... Yeah, could do with a bit of ambient music. Just so it's just not silent, you know? Let's make the pickaxe, like I said. Medical purposes. How? Really? You can make medicine from zombie goods? Sure. Okay. Can I make the... No, I need wood. Let's continue on. Hmm? Don't know how I activated that. Oh, that's why. Yeah, let's do this. We're closer to that structure somewhere nearby. Also means I can head back into here. Now that I know I can fight them with this off. Or fight them off with this, even. No. Bugger off, zombie. Wood. There we go. Hello there. I was expecting him to be a lot more tough, to be fair, to deal with. Huh? What? Well, I should have pushed my silly little mouth. Wonder what's in this. Okay, I get it. It's just like the metal and bolts. Okay. I do need to be fair, gather all this scrap to get the tier 2 unlocks. Oh, bullets, hell yeah. And some stone, sweet. Is that well, no, it's obviously not everything, but it's probably more apt to say is that all the enemies, which obviously it's not. It's kind of funny just to punch zombies in the face like that. I'll tell you what, the hours do fly by while playing this game. And I'm listening that's a positive thing, like, it's already been, was it 45 minutes? Cool little thing though, that little bar consumable. Oh, really? Am I? There we go. Okay. Back to the train. I kind of wish I went to the thing now, but it's a bit late. Maybe, I don't know if they randomly generate in the world map or what. But if they do, then hell yeah. We do need to get some more water shortly, so our character doesn't start getting thirsty. So what are we looking at? We've got most of it. The hardest part is just going to be getting the metal. Speaking of, let's just do that to tidy up the inventory a bit. I do find it odd how there is, like, the storage is 16 essentially for most stuff. Oh, there's a station? Oh, so there is. Yeah, let's apply this a little bit so it can pull into the station. I hear zombies. God, they run so derpy. Let's see what we find here. Oh shit, more pistol ammo. Neat. Don't know where it's going though, like the loot. I'll take the iron ingot, so that's huge for me. Anything down there? Not particularly notable, anyway. Here we go. That should tidy up the thing a little bit. What else did we need? We need to make the stone grill. That's not too hard, to be fair. Do we have enough for this? No, not right now. Probably wouldn't be too hard to gather the stuff needed for it, though. Yeah, let's go back to the train real quick to do so. So, what would we need? 10 more iron. And more wood. But that's honestly not even that hard to get the wood. Just have to punch a few trees down. Oh well, cut down a few trees. So yes, I see those zombies over there. Come on. Come on. Their AI is a bit jank, I will say that. Because admittedly, I'd be more terrified of them if they actually actively ran towards and damaged the place properly. Oh, I said place. The train. Let's sleep real quick. Get the night dealt with so it's morning, like so. I need coal, dang. Let's see. First off, don't want this anymore. Is there any coal nearby? Yes, literally right there is the answer. Yeah. I think, let me see. Yeah, I think this will be the time where we quit it now, but good game. There is stuff it needs to work on, like it needs to have better feedback with a lot of the early game. Also, I would love to see some form of ambient music for the game, just so it's not pure silence while playing. Along with there does need to be a lot more fine tuning, but it is a demo. It's not, you know, an example of the final product. So I get that. But yeah, it's decent. Let me uninstall just so I can clear up space on my thing. And last but not least, we will play the last game for the evening. That being a game called Under Canopies, because that caught my eye. So let me load that. And of the 3 demos I installed last night, this is the one that I was most interested in. We might give a bit of extra time depending on how enjoyable the actual gameplay is. There we go. a quick stretch. Let me capture the game. Also, let me put the game audio into my headset so it's not coming over my microphone. Come on, PC, stop being a slow bastard. There we go. There we go. Cool. Yeah, this was the one that caught my eye the most in terms of the visual aesthetic. Thanks for playing the demo. Oh, God. Thanks for playing the demo. This is a minimal version, represent only a small part of what Under Canopies will be. You may encounter bugs or incomplete textures. As for your patience, as I've been working on the game alone, I hope you enjoy it and don't forget to add it to your wish list. Understood. And once I can, I will turn down the in-game audio. That seems we're in. Just there we go. Oh, my headset died, so I can't hear anything, but that's fine. To be fair. Oh, there's no way to tweak the audio. Well, let me turn down big game capture audio. Like so. There we go. An odd letter. To you who managed to cross the mountains, if you're reading this, you have reached the sanctuary. Years ago, my expedition discovered this valley. At first, we thought it was wild land, but we soon understand that it truly is a refuge protected by immense rock walls where nature knows no fear. That is why we left. Keep it safe. The fauna here does not flee. It is curious and gentle. You need no weapon, only patience. Your main mission is to document the life that blooms here and record its history without interfering. It is said that these lands shelter the Great Guardian, a giant axolotl inhabiting an immense underground lake hidden beneath the forest. I never managed to find the entrance, nor prove its existence. Perhaps you will succeed. I'll leave you my tools in this box so you may fulfill that objective. The camera to capture beauty without destroying it. Canteen, never forget fresh water. And the map I charted so long ago. The valley is now under your care. Protect it with hope, an ancient explorer. Okay. I was hoping I could, like, quick slide it, but no. Yeah. I would wish for that to be eventually added, like a customizable audio filter, and oh no, yeah, like audio settings along with stuff. Like just customizable controls, because this feels a bit low in terms of my DPS. Oh, mushrooms. Nice. Shiitake mushrooms. Yummy. Lily of the Valley. Let's see. Fiber. Another, well, not another, but my first stick effort. Oh, porcini mushrooms. More. But, no, I'm looking for, like, actual stuff, like, tools that I need. I'll take these. It's food. For later. There's some more. Another stone, and we just need a bit more, and then we're good. Ooh, Chanterelle. Or not. I thought I was all big brain, but no. Need 2 more sticks. What's this? Metal ore. Okay. So it wants us to make a stone axe. Interesting. And from a dry tree. I think this is what it's talking about. So, do I just... Oh, no. There we go. Okay, I can't get resources from that. Okay. I need a bit more sticks. There we go. Lovely. The hitboxes could be improved on these items. Stone pickaxe. There we go. Put that there. Lovely. Okay, so I actually have to pick it up afterwards. Cool. Let's place this down. Put the ore in there, and... Okay, it wants me to put actual sticks in there. Okay. It's pretty though, the game, I'll give it that. Okay. So that's... Which way? Nails. There we go. I need a plank. How do I make a plank here? The answer is that. That's how I make it. Okay, I like it. Okay, that is weird. I don't like that. Holy. Okay, let's pick that back up. How do I consume it? Oh, Q. Okay. Where do I want to settle? I like the look of that there, but I'm probably not going to settle there realistically. Okay. I like the look of here, maybe. Wait, no, is it this... Where this map is... I think I kinda am understanding it. if I follow this way, is this going to lead me to the correct way? No. The answer is no. Okay. Ooh. Let's follow this river a bit. Pretty flowers. Let's look at the map. Alright, yeah. So this is the way forwards. I like the look of this cave. Should be a fun place to build in. If it allows me, never mind. I'm guessing I might be hard capped here. I don't know. We'll see. Well, for now, let's start the building here. How do I... No, that's not what I meant to do. But sure. Oh, I see. Let's go gather some wood then. Can I drop these down, actually? No. Is the answer? No, I can't. Oh, there's a dead tree I can work with. I should say a dry tree, even. Where is it? There we go. I'm blind. I might need... oh god, I'm getting cold too. Oh. Don't know what happened there. Oh, I can't sprint because of the cold, I'm assuming? Yes, is the answer. Oh god, I need to make a torch or something. Sticks. There we go. There we go. Heating up. Yay. Not gonna die because of the cold. There we go. Pick that up. Let's put this back on. Where is it? Then there's one. Right, I'm blind. Right. Oh, how was that noise? Is that my dog? Probably, knowing that rat bag. Oh. The answer is yes. Yes, it is. I heard the ringing, clanging of her collar. I just realized I should have been putting my headset on charge this whole time. Let me do that. Why is this flickering? What the? Oh, crap. I love the sound of bottles clinging, clanging. Anyway, let's go back to the house. No, the tree regrew while I was gone. Nice. Oh, I can't even jump. Great. Wrong side, okay. Am I short on material or something? No. Walls. Come on. No? Hi. Oh, I see. Is there no, like, window? Good away of shiitake mushrooms, eh? I can consume like this. There we go. Okay, apparently it's not time to sleep. Let's place this down. I'll admit, I am a bit sad. This game isn't nearly what I was expecting when I first saw it, I think. Let's see then. So we need to build a chicken coop near the home. Let's do that. Put that there. Almost, it's bigger than what I even own. I need to find stone, though, for that. You know, it's actually quite a tough survival game. But what I want to know is whether that's intentional or if stuff is just over-tweaked. Stone, where are you? I need it, yes. One of the feedbacks I would give is that the hitboxes do need to be larger just for the ease of convenience of a user. So I know there's a few times where I've hovered over an item that takes ages to pick up just because of the fact that it's quite an awkward hitbox to pick up the item. It's not like representative of the actual size of it. Also, I'm not sure what the bars actually do in the game, since other than like not allowing me to sprint, doesn't seem to have too much of an effect on the gameplay. Because like there's no health bar, so it's not decaying or like I'm not dying, I should say. At least I can't hear if I am. There we go. What the hell's happening? Hello? Okay. I guess that's sleeping in the game? I don't know. It was a bit odd, but hey. Okay. Now let's go look for some chickens. If I was a chicken, where would I be? Chickens, where are you? Wait, what the hell is that? Ooh, that's a bear. What I want to know is if it'll attack me. I mean, judging by what they said in the beginning, I don't believe they would, but hey. Who knows? I most certainly do not. That chicken? Yes. No? Maybe? No. Dang it. Let's go say hi to Mr. Bear. And worst comes to worst, we die. Hello, Bear. Are you friendly? Oh no, you run. You're still running. Chickens. Quack, quack. Where are you? Yeah, in all seriousness, where are they? Because I'm not seeing any, nor can I hear any due to my headset being dead. Let's eat a bit of chimkin. Oh, not chicken. Mushroom even. Chicken, where are you? I need myself a friend. Find a chicken and feed it corn. That's what I'm trying. seen any, which is honestly driving me nuts now. I think I've nearly ran all the way to the beginning end. Maybe it's over this way. One can hope. This is a clean river, I think. I'm not seeing them. And that's so annoying. Do they spawn even? Well, I see another bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Nothing over there. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any. I'll give it a little bit longer, but if I don't, see it soon, I'll probably call it quits for tonight because, well, I can't continue with what the game is offering if it just doesn't want to be around and exist. Oh, there's a structure there. Might as well go check it out. Maybe there's a chicken around here? No? Maybe? These? Sadly, no, there isn't any. Doesn't appear so, anyway. Unless I was meant to put it into the chicken coop, but it doesn't mention that. So, I don't know. So I just noticed I need to clean my monitors at some point. They're getting dirty. Oh, I say getting. They are dirty, admittedly. Not a chicken to be seen. It's a bit stupid at this point. Unless it's somehow right at the beginning. Oh, are you? It doesn't mention placing the feed. Let me wait till I get home. God damn it. Oh, can't get past here. So I've got to go the awkward way around. Yay. So while we're at it, let's do that. So we have a bit of food in our belly. I wonder if it... Nah, well, let me climb this, but let me run across it. Excuse me. I had to let out a little bittle yawn. Yeah, sadly I can't keep on rolling across the cliff face. Up, I can crawl up this. Yay! Back up. Ooh, tell me that's food. No, it's not food. Dang it. Anything up here? I haven't been around this way. Stone and, well, metal, but not really. Did not mean to walk. Oh, that was a spike and a half, it feels like. Let's see. I don't think there's wild chickens, though. Which is awkward. Or I should say more like awkward. God, that was a bad joke. Oh, we're nearly home. So we can spawn one in. Seriously though, that's just stupid, mate. Not what I meant to do. Oh well. I'm confused, man. Oh great, that removed all of the corn that I had on me. Huh. Great, that's a fun bug. Let's sleep the night away. And hopefully chicken arrives. And if not, then we'll just be calling it quits for the night. Which, you know, probably will be because it's buggy as hell. Yeah, no. It's a very... Like, I don't want to be rude, but... Because it's a single dev, but, like... I wasn't able to really do much with that game. Which is a shame, like, it was the one I was most interested in. I believe. Especially, like, looking at the Steam page. It was like, oh, wow, that looks really cool. Hell yeah. But sadly, no. Well, nonetheless, that's been a good stream, short-ish stream, about 2.5 hours. I think that's... I would like to go for longer, but alas. I didn't have any other ones I wanted to do. Let's see if there's anyone for us to raid out to. Also, thank you all for coming and hang out. Let me actually put my music back on. There we go. Who is live? Add me. Let me pull up Twitch itself. Let's just mute this tab I already have open. Twitch.tv/me. It's live. We've got Nico. There's not really many people. So yeah, let's just call it quits for tonight. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you all, and I'm just going to end it here. Bye-bye.